Good morning, JK. How are you? Getting kind of a late start to breakfast, but it'll be all right. It's never too late for breakfast. Trying to figure out this coffee pod. I don't know if I got it going just right. I received some badass coffee in the mail today from Mark Samuelson. So I'm pretty excited about that. I kind of want to try it out. Only the cup that I'm using, I'm not quite sure if I'm using it the right way, but we'll find out anyways. Stack Attack Wager, good morning. I haven't even got my first cup of coffee in me yet, but it's gonna happen soon. God, I love that sizzle. Not a super huge fan of. Hi, Ashley. Of the Oscar Mayer products, but it is what it is. That is some pretty darn good coffee. Cigars, good morning. Yeah, more bacon. Hey, I was gonna have some ribeyes for breakfast, but I thought that was a little much. So early in the morning. I'm gonna cheat here. I just put a splash of this creamer in. Boy, this holiday has been pretty hectic, it feels like. I think it's because some of it's what has to do with the prices of everything. You know, I got 2 9-year-olds and a 13-year-old. Transient, good morning. Let me try to. Hey, a Texas Rangers round, that's nice. I was going to show y'all this. I got a gift yesterday from Transit Stacker. It is a 1 peso from the Philippines from 1908, and it was actually one minted here in the U.S. Hey, silver foil hat, James Real, 80% silver. Okay, yeah, I thought it was 90%. I wasn't too sure on that. Come on. Still, it's I don't really have I don't have too much of the like world coins, you know, stuff from other places. So I really appreciate that. Oh boy, let me see here. What we got? I was fairly surprised this morning. I went and checked the PO box, and I had a package from Mark Samuelson. I know most of y'all have probably seen him around in the community. What a great guy. He is, like I've said before, he is literally like a walking encyclopedia for anything silver and antique. That's where, so I got the mail. So this is a little bit of a mail call. And I got his badass coffee. Coffee of Hawaii. That's what I'm drinking now. And a lovely Christmas card. Keep the videos coming and collect what you like. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Very, very surprised. Miss West Texas has been looking for a certain piece to her Texas Precious Metals Republic of Texas rounds. The one that she's been missing was the Battle of the Alamo. And there it is right there. So, Mark, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And I also got another Texas Precious Metals round, the 2024. It's a cowboy, bulldog, and a steer. Very nice. I mean, that's just great. That's pretty awesome pretty awesome that somebody would take their time out of their day to really just kind of think about somebody else, you know. I'm trying to word it different. Sometimes I'm not so good with the words. All I know is the coffee's damn good. Breakfast is a little late, but it'll get done. Y'all got all your Christmas shopping done yet? Yeah, James, you sign language. Oh man, I haven't cooked this Oscar Mayer bacon in, I don't know. I've just never really been a fan of it, but JK, we have some. We have one silver troll that we got from Herman. There's somebody in the chat right now that got something else from Herman. I'm not going to disclose what it is, but if you guys want to go ahead and check out Transin's video, he picked up something pretty nice. Both places we had a little chance to visit yesterday. And that's always nice. Sugardale bacon. That might be regional. I've never heard of it, James. Catherine, good morning. Hey, it's been a while, folks. I've, you know, with these holidays, with the holidays coming around and working both jobs, it's been kind of rough having time to really make any content, or even just to do a basic little live stream has been pretty hard. Complicated, but I thought I slept most of it after Transient got back on the road. After Transient got back on the road, I came home and fell asleep, and heck, I didn't wake up till probably about 10:30. So and I thought, well, you know, I got plenty of sleep. I should be able to get up early. And God, I woke up this morning, I still didn't want to get out of bed. And then I had to go to Walmart. I know everybody loves Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's the place everybody shops, but everybody hates to shop there, you know? I don't know what it is. Space, good morning. Hey, that's all right, Space. Be careful out there, buddy. You know what's getting to be worse than those Walmarts is the damn Dollar Generals. There's freaking Dollar General on every corner. And it's been kind of a, you know, they do some studies on those Dollar Generals, and see how they negatively impact communities, because they are not good. T-Bird, hope you have a good day too, man. Happy Sunday, and God, it just seems like this year flew by. At least for me, it did. Yeah, JK, they're there's something to them. They can't be good. Yeah, transit. I remember when the Walmarts had a lot of truck parking. Just about every super Walmart allowed it. Yeah, I hope you're happy with your visit to the vault again. It can get a little hectic in there. Sometimes it can be a little hard. It's a little hard to not to get service, but to find time. I wish you'd have. I wish Chris would have a little more time to actually visit with you one of these days. T-Bird, have a good morning. Have a great day. I'll tell everybody you said your hellos. It was good to see you. Yeah, overnight camping, I bet. James, yeah, I definitely use beans in my chili. Heck, even in my chili dogs, I like the beans. But I guess I don't really make a true pot of beans. Chili. I make more of a just like cowboy beans. Get some ham hocks and ham and bacon and all kinds of other stuff, and throw it in the pot with them. Oh. And I think some that has to do with that too is that dang near everywhere has a truck route now. So you just can't like drive through town to get to the Walmart. I think in Midland they do have one right off I-20. Yeah, the Midland Walmart. I've been there once, and I definitely don't like it. Hey, Dave Richardson. Good morning, or afternoon, or whatever time of day it is, where everybody's at. Well, here it is. We had a few cold days so far few cold days so far this winter, and it got down to the 30s, but it jumped right back up into the 70s this week. I was expecting it to be real cool this morning, but it was fairly warm out. Transit, you ever go through Abilene? Heck, you're doing pretty good on time then. So what do y'all think about these drones or spaceships or whatever the hell they are? I haven't heard much about it, but I tried to catch a little bit. Are they drones or are they something else? What do y'all think? Oh man, I need to sharpen these knives. Oops. Drones and we're being lied to about it? Yeah, I think so too. What about spy drones, you think? Spy drone, huh? Or do you have a drone, Transit? Oh, what happened? What did I do here? Yeah, I really haven't watched too much footage on what it could or couldn't be, but I believe that somebody's not telling us the full, we're not getting the full story on it. That's for sure. Weldon Carey, good morning. This bacon just doesn't seem to fry right. I don't know what's going on with it. What do y'all think? And you correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't watch the whole thing. But I heard that Trump put a stop to these online bullion dealers from selling Trump rounds. Is there any truth to that? Okay, I'm burning this shit. So it is true. How do y'all feel about that? $2.10, good morning. Oh, I can't ever find anything in this refrigerator. SD Bullion texted its VIPs to buy at 99 cents over spot. I have them. So the ones that did, because we have a few. So how's that make you feel? Like or from what I saw, there were some people that were a little upset by it. Um, I'll tell you what I think about it. I think that it's a good thing that regardless of your position or your political deal, nobody should be allowed to make money off your likeness. Yeah, there are a lot out there. But then, I don't know if it was a cash grab by him. I mean, does he really need it? Yeah, James, I haven't watched the Yankee show in, oh geez, most of the year. Cranky, good morning. There's a lot I'm behind on. Yeah, but me, as far as in my opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with him telling them to stop selling the tell them to stop selling it. But well, Transit, maybe one of these Sundays you can actually be in town for some breakfast. I imagine it's probably long spells before you get a home cooked meal. Or not. We don't have any animals that bite, as long as you're okay with cats. We do cats. I'm not a big fan of cats, but Miss Texas is, so. Yeah. James, I was actually at the me and Transit were at the LCS yesterday together, and he happened to have a tube of the Trump rounds, the 47 Trump, and there was people buying them up. And I told several of them what I thought I had heard about that 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 they might not be, if they're not going to be selling them anymore through all these other bullion dealer sites. And there's a couple that bought even more after I said that. Herman, good morning. So what's some other BS going on in the news today, in the world today, in the stacker community? Man, it feels like I've been out of the loop. God, I Haven't put anything out in a few weeks. I haven't really gotten a chance to watch anything in a while. Just kind of life, you know, life is happening. I did meet and beat my goal for this year. Um, I got I think I finished the year off with 236 ounces of my own of silver. Miss West Texas managed to put down about 100 ounces or close to 100 ounces. And somehow, some way, she ended up with 19 grams of gold. What do y'all? Yeah. Well, my new goal for this coming year, is two 2 ounces of gold and 300 ounces of silver. It seems fairly doable. I just got to put my nose to the grindstone, and I'm sure there'll be some bumps along the way, but next question that I got, how do you guys feel about full stack videos? Should people do them or not? James is dangerous. Yeah, I mean, you see, that's kind of the way I feel about it too. Is good morning, Mandy. Is yeah, kind of putting a lot out there. Yeah, I've been debating on if I want to do one or not. I don't know. I got I don't. It's crazy, you know. People say if you don't hold it, you don't own it, but I don't keep my full stack here at home either. It's in a trusted place. Sounds like a horn. Oh, that's probably notifications. I've been trying to figure out how to get that taken off. I'm tired of getting it. I was fooling around with that CapCut, and now it won't stop going off. Yeah. I don't think that piece is quite done all the way yet. So I was talking to Transient the other day, yesterday, um, and I'm sure most of y'all know this already and already like practice it. But if you can build a good, solid relationship with your LCS, it man, it's just as a stacker or a collector, it really. I mean, you'll get access to you'll get access to things that normal, not can't normal people. You'll have access to things that other people don't usually get the chance to see, that doesn't get put in the showcase. It's just it's really neat, really nice. Um, I wish I could hang out there a lot more and learn a lot more there at the boat, but I'm always working, and yeah, it's my phone. I'm gonna do something different with that piece. So, what are some of y'all's goals for this year? This coming new year? And I know it kind of depends on what happens. Like I don't know. Everything's just so uncertain right now. Cranky, take care, man. Be safe. Have a good week. And have a great lead up to Christmas. I am no chef. But Miss West Texas wanted bell pepper and onion in her omelets this morning or this afternoon, whatever time it is. Captain Leather coin bags, and that sounds like a good idea. Maybe there'd probably be a lot of people in the community that would be interested in that. 210, you're going to concentrate on a bit more gold, selling off some silver for more gold. I don't know. I've thought about that myself before, and I was really advised against it. And I guess at the time it was just depending on the price and the premiums, but yeah, I was just told to, hang on to your silver, and if you want gold, just buy the gold. Oh, this cat. I got a cat that hates that curtain over the door. And it will, no matter, it'll knock that sucker down all day long. Yeah, that's a good idea, Captain. I wouldn't mind getting into some leather work. I don't know. If I had more time, I would. Yeah, if I had more time, I would do a lot more stuff. A lot of different stuff, but. And I feel like haven't even come close to getting all the Christmas shopping done. That's been kind of weighing on me for a bit. Uh, Stormy, yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Right there, I just sauteed some onion and some bell pepper. I guess I'm gonna make omelets. I didn't really have a plan starting out this morning on what I was gonna cook, so I'm just cooking, just kind of going with the flow. But omelets sound good right now. Oh yeah, yeah, that was quite a nice little. I'm sure everybody will be happy with your gifts. You know, just going home, being home would be, having you home would be a great gift. Oh man. Well, I'm just a mess today. Well, it goes fast, Stormy, especially when you have kids. Damn, shells everywhere. Holy crap. Yeah, 210. You know, sometimes I feel like that's the way the way it would be. I can't say that. I'm happy. I am very happy with and blessed with the family I have. Um, it can be a struggle at times. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of, I think every parent goes through that. Every husband goes through that. The hardships of just every day. Well, not every day, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Me and Miss West Texas do not share the same taste in music. So when I get in the car and she's been messing with the radio, and I'm just like, oh, what in the world is she listening to? Or when we're in the car together, and she wants to listen to what she wants to listen to, and I'm driving. Whoo, man. But that's the everyday, that's it. This morning, I wanted to make omelets for breakfast. She wanted my breakfast my breakfast casserole that I make, and I didn't really feel like having that. So, I'm like, well, looks like you're gonna get omelets today. Gamer XD, good morning. Not a bad looking omelet. Hey, your breakfast is ready. Come on. Yeah, 210. When I was a kid, we moved away from Texas and we moved to Oregon. So I was born here. I was actually born here in Hereford, Texas, up there in the Panhandle, and we ended up in Oregon. And that was just my mom and dad and I and my older brother. So there was just four of us up there. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was just, you didn't have to deal with a whole lot. I'm not saying I got a dysfunctional family down here in Texas, but you didn't have to really deal with a lot of drama and stuff. You didn't like, we were just kind of up there on our own, and it was great. We had our own little family traditions, our own little like holiday traditions. I was big time into duck hunting back then, and the goose hunting, so we just that's what I did. And so on Christmas morning or even Thanksgiving, there would be a lot of stuff that we had harvested throughout the year that we would eat. And we would have the turkey and all that and ham and stuff, but being away, just the four of us, it really, man, I mean, there wasn't the hustle and bustle, or the you got to buy, or they bought for us and now we got to buy for them, and they got us this and now we got to outdo what they got us, and give them something that's more. And there was nothing was a competition. It was just a small family of four for each other. There was no, and I kind of miss that, being here and not saying we rely on a whole lot of family, but I don't know, it's just different now. And I guess having, having 3 kids, I don't know if that's the normal now, but it was good with just me and my older brother. The San Gabriel Valley? Yeah. Well, I grew up in Central Oregon, and being a kid up there in the 80s and 90s, running around in the mountains and going fishing, and man, that was probably one of the best. I'd like to give my girls that opportunity. And I know, girls that are not into hunting and fishing. Well, growing up when I did and where I did, girls were into hunting and fishing. Yeah, Captain. It's kind of amazing that I'm what, 3 hours away from a lot of my family. Oh man, I messed that one up. Oh well. Had two good flips, and then I messed that one up, but a lot of it now is time. I just don't seem to, man, seems to be a big theme nowadays is time. There's a lot of people that don't have time for this or that. Until there is no more time. I can't believe it's almost, what the heck time is it anyways? 11:30 and everybody's still asleep. Man. Well, Captain, that's funny you say that too, getting older. Oh geez, how the hell old am I? I can't remember if I'm 46 or 47. The only cow anyways, yeah, that's how time does fly, you can't really they're inducing my daughter. Herman, you're gonna be a grandpa? Yeah, 60. Not to get too discouraging, but you know, there's people have had that misconception that 50 is over the hill and 50's over the hill, and once you hit 50, then half your life's gone by, and then the big picture, the grand reality of it all, that's not really the case. You know, that's not really the truth. 50 is, yeah. Herman, congratulations. Man, that's a grandpa. My oldest just turned 21. So I'm sure I'm going to be there soon too. I'm going to be a grandpa. I don't know. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Another little silver stacker. Oh yeah. One of the things I need to work on, you know, with myself is I'm down pretty good with not caring what other people think. But I got to learn how to not so much manage the stress, because it's always going to be there. You know, stressful situations are going to come up. You know, things are going to happen that, you know, but just learn how to not let so many of the little things stress me out. I think that's one of the big keys to life, you know. Stressing about things has never made anything easier. But I tend to I don't know, it's weird. Kind of get stressed out over things that really don't have any control over. But I think that's the last one I need to fix up. And I'm going to relax. Yeah, Captain, I get that. Transit, I get that too. I don't know where it came from, but I could tell it was a little bit foggy when I did get up this morning. There was a lot of moisture in the air yesterday. Or this morning when I got up, there was a lot of moisture. Yeah. But you made it through, and that's the key. I'd say probably the whole time my dad was driving, one of the only things I really ever heard him get stressed out about wasn't so much about the weather or road conditions. It was mainly other drivers. Hey, 210, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. Excuse me. I wish, man, I wish there was some kind of deal where we could all like meet. And I know some of y'all have met up and with, at coin shows and stuff like that, but it would be pretty cool. I know I really enjoy watching some of the other channels where they meet, like Pirate Stacker and Fish, and even Liberty Bleeds has done some with other stackers there around Vegas. Transit and Herman are the only ones that I've really met in person. And I think when I first met Herman, we did kind of a little quick video. But with Transit, there hasn't been, I guess it's never even really came up, I mean, it's just something that I don't really feel like needs to be done for views, It's just two people that have something in common, and two people that have something in common, and you don't really need to get YouTube in the way of that. And like I said, if he, I wish that one of these days he would make it into the vault, make it into town on a day where the owner's Chris isn't so busy, and you actually get a chance to really visit with him. I mean, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and just the experience, there's a lot you can learn about coins and silver and gold, but when you're in his business, there's a lot more to learn about people, and that's real interesting. I mean, anybody can walk in, and I've been to one other coin shop over there in Amarillo, and that's kind of it just felt like that's all people would do is you walk in there, you tell them what coin you want or what silver round you want, and hand them the cash, and they slide you the item through some plate glass window. and it's just there's nothing personal about it. It's just a transaction. Yeah, Herman, that would be great. Um, just hang out and go out to lunch or something. Transit, I don't know. That jewelry business, it ain't like it ain't like K's or Zell's or something like that, where I mean there's a lot of times where I think Miss West Texas drove by there one night. It was close to midnight and she drove by there and and he was still there working, you know. He puts in a lot of hours into that jewelry. But it's he wouldn't trade it for anything. He loves his job. Jay dances. I don't know. We'll see how we'll see about making you a mod some other time. But the jewelry business, one of my daughters used to go in there and hang out, and she was, she would be in the back there watching him fix jewelry, and she was real interested. She's real interested in it, and he just told her that, and that instead of repairing jewelry, it's better to design jewelry. So don't be a jeweler that repairs jewelry. Be a jeweler that designs the jewelry, and you'll make a lot more money on it. Jay dances, yeah. Nah, I don't think so. If you are you into silver or gold or stacking or but that's it, folks. The omelets are made. It's time to eat. Just another brunch special. I guess that's the word you use. Brunch, breakfast for lunch, or something like that. Stay away from those drones or whatever they are. Keep your guard up. Keep stacking. That's one thing that I'm kind of happy about, and I know I haven't put away, put that much. I haven't added that much more metals to the stack since probably Thanksgiving, but that's all going to change after the new year, and it's going to time to go hard and get these metals put away. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that. This was a gift from Transit Stacker. It's a 1 peso from the Philippines, minted here in the United States. It's it's a 1908. I'm not sure where it was minted. I tried to look some of it up, and it was a San Francisco mint. But I'll have to look at this one a little closer. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'm gonna definitely start putting out more content, and you can go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Closer to afternoon, but
I was talking to my mom.
I know. Y'all have a great one. Herman, I'll get at you, man. We should hang out one of these times.
Y'all have a good day. God bless.
Yep. God bless everybody.